Sagittarius, welcome back to Spiritually Influential Tarot. This is your weekly general reading for your sun, moon, and rising for the first week of June. Please take what resonates with you and allow the other Sagittarius to receive the rest. With that being said, Spirit, may I have 7 cards, please, for Sagittarius? Wow, right off the back. We're starting off here with the Ace of Wands. Followed by the King of Wands. Followed by the Four of Wands. Wow, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, wow. Followed by the Queen of Pentacles. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles. This was down. One more card, please. Spirit, one more card. It was down. And we have our up card followed by the World card. Wow. Sagittarius. I mean, listen. You know, my goodness, Sagittarius, what fantastic cards. These are amazing cards. We're going to go into here your oracle for wisdom and knowledge. Okay. It's starting off with don't let your past hold you back. We have one card for your angel numbers and one card from the Spirit to bring you spiritual comfort on your journey. We're starting off here with your Ace, with the first card, the Ace of Wands. I'm just looking, listen, your first row is all Wands. Your second row is all Pentacles, and you're ending up with the World. This is spirituality, okay, to bring embrace your spirituality. I'm just going to say that off the back, okay? Don't let your past hold you back, okay? All right, and allow your spirituality, okay, all right, to bring you, okay, that higher divine thought, okay? That's that divine hand giving you, okay, your spirituality, so that way you can bring in the abundance, so that you can end up in the world with your accomplishments. But listen, I mean, that's literally the entire story. I don't even feel like going on, but we have to, right? I mean, this is a fantastic reading. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, you are starting off wonderful. Okay, here we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, the divine is giving you, okay, that chance, okay, spiritually, okay. He's giving you that new opportunity, okay, or idea, all right, with the potential, all right, to grow, all right. He's allowing you to express yourself and come out with this belief that you have, all right. This ambition, okay, that you have. Show it to the people, all right, so that way you can see the new beginnings that are coming into your life, all right. Don't let your past hold you back. And I can say that, okay, because it is also being followed here by the King of Wands. You are the king of this spiritual feeling that you're having, okay. You know, you are the king, okay, of your actions, whether you are male or female, by the way, okay. listening to whom this resonates to, okay? Remember that because you are optimistic and you are strong, okay, you are also, okay, a great person. You know, you're good with your words, okay? You are supportive. You have everything that is needed to continue on independently. This card is showing me, okay, that you can own your freedom, okay? You are a natural born leader, okay? And this is fantastic because you are also, I was looking to see if it shows it on this card. Since there's a frame around this card, some of the background is backed up, but you notice right there, there's that little salamander that's on there. And if you notice, his cape is full of salamanders. And that means that he is protected from fire. Okay, you are protected from fire here in your present. And you know what was the fire? The past. The past was the fire. Okay, the things that the past were holding you back, don't let it hold you back anymore. Because here I am looking at the Four of Wands, followed by from the King of Wands, followed by the Four of Wands, which is, you must make it through that finish line, you see? Okay? You have what you need, all right, to move forward and make it to that finish line. You're surrounded by great community, okay? You have what it takes, okay, to bring harmony in your life, okay? You have what people wish that they can have. Okay, how about that, Sagittarius? Okay, you have the family. Okay, you have, okay, that great, you know, reunion, okay, in your life. Okay, you know, things that need to be together, okay, to celebrate. Whether it could be, you know, and it could be upon anything as well. It could be, you know, if you don't have your own family, it could be upon your job, your career, your success, okay? It can be that, okay? Because it is being followed here by the Ace of Pentacles. Ho, ho, ho. And the Ace of Pentacles, the time is coming for you. Time is coming for you so that way you can manifest your dreams, your goals, okay? Become successful, okay, with your material things. The Pentacle, the material, the divine is saying, you show me spirituality. You have the patience. Here you go. Okay. You know, have your investments. Okay. Save your money. Okay. Because of these new beginnings. Okay. That are starting off. Remember, put things away. Okay. You know, have your savings, have your prosperity. Okay. You know, and I mean, it's being also followed by the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The nurturing Queen of Pentacles, okay? Which, I mean, listen, not only that, but, you know, besides the Devil card upon Capricorns, the Queen of Pentacles represents the Capricorn as well. And guess what? Guess who's giving you the reading? The Capricorn. You see that? And it's my card letting you know, okay? Listen, okay? You have this high social status now, all right? You're looking at high social status, okay? Financial success. Like I said, independence. As I said, independence. I've said, you know, looking in this direction, independence. Because I have, the thing is, I have my TV on the side here and it captures my attention and makes me look. It's really myself that I'm looking at on the camera, but anyway. Because I have the monitor there, so it makes me see how the camera looks. But see, if you look on my glasses, you can see, you can see the image off my glasses. There you go. So anyway, financial abundance, financial success. Okay, I mean, we're speaking about, okay, you know, listen to me. I'm gonna say like this too, because this, you know, because this card also means little different things. But you know, it could be, if you are a male, it could be a feminine person, okay, all right, coming into your life, okay, who is really generous, all right, and usually, okay, wealthy, charming, okay. If not, vice versa, okay. Just think about that. You never know. You run into one of those you know, sugar ladies or sugar daddies, right? You know, you never know. Okay, you're also extremely, you know, And they'll notice that you're extremely, extremely talented. So they, you know, they would love that. If romance is also what you're looking at, you can have that too. It's in your path, okay? You know, because I can say this, it allows me to say, and this is what I call, it is being followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Excuse me. And the thing is, this is what I call my is the juice worth the squeeze card. That's what he's doing. He's looking at everything that he has, and he's saying, damn, is it worth it? You know, was the juice worth the squeeze, right? Okay, because you have put time and energy, all right, in what you have, okay, you know, for the long run, all right, you know, for the long term, okay? And guess what? Because of your hard work and the way that you are, you will reap the rewards, okay, you know, in the future, okay? But was the juice worth the squeeze, you know, of the past? You know, maybe you can look forward, okay? You know, have that long-term Sagittarius vision, okay? You know, one thing about Sagittarius, you know, remember that they're very close in ways like Capricorn, you know, hard workers, visionaries, you know, what we imagine, we create, what we create, you know, in our heads, and we start to visualize things, and all of a sudden, boom, it's reality, you know. But allow me here to cover the card, cover this card, because it is being followed here by the World card. By the World card. Sagittarius, you are on fire. I just want to say this, okay? You know, don't let your past hold you back, because you have finally come into this sector, okay? This June, this beginning of June, okay? You have finally accomplished your goals, okay? Or your purpose. This is exactly, and if it hasn't happened, it is going to happen, okay? All right? It is going to happen, okay? Because that's what the World card is. It's letting me know that you're in the right place. You're here at the right time. You're watching this video at the right time. How about that, okay? And let me tell you something, that this is letting me know, okay, that you are in tune with the universe, you know, in tune with the universe, okay? When the World card comes around, it also lets me ask you, okay, okay, if you're liking this reading so far, because you are in tune with the universe. Allow me to throw that in there, right? Please hit that like button, okay? And, you know, maybe I have earned your subscription, and you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't. But as I can continue here, since you are in tune with the universe, okay, it shows me the union. It shows me that you are, you know, that you are showing that cosmic consciousness, right? The World card is about cosmic consciousness. You are one with the world, okay? You are in perfect union, okay, with the world, with the universe, okay? And now is when you are having a universal understanding, okay, of what needs to go on, okay? And maybe, just maybe, right, why, if it hasn't happened, is because you are allowing your past to hold you back. But with that being said, okay, I can say that with these cards that are in front of me, okay, this is literally about not allowing, okay, anything to weigh you down and having clarity. Move forward, okay, Sagittarius. Whatever was holding you back, just let it go and move forward, okay? Let's go here now into your angel number, okay? And the angel numbers are speaking about simplification. The angel numbers 654. She speaks about simplify your life and focus on what truly matters. Declutter your mind, okay, and surroundings for greater clarity and effectiveness. You see what I mean? It's you know, have that focus, okay, because this is what is showing me here, okay? Have that. You have spiritual guidance, guiding you into a life of abundance, okay? In order for that way you can have completion in your life, okay? You know, by simplification, angel number 654, okay? And now let's go into the Spirit's message to bring you comfort in this wonderful journey of yours, okay? I'll tell you. So, the Spirit wants to let you know, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Listen, okay? Move forward today with confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. Yep. This reading is literally all about do not let your past hold you back, because there is new beginnings on the horizon, okay? With that being said, Sagittarius, I hope you have enjoyed this reading. And if you have subscribed to my channel, I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. But if you have not, okay, then allow me to please ask you to subscribe, like, share, and turn on your post notifications so that way you don't miss out on any of your upcoming scheduled readings, okay? And lastly, may you forever be blessed with great health, prosperity, and stability in your life, so that the day of tomorrow you can become a bit more spiritually influential. I will see you next Tuesday, Sagittarius. Take care.